Hi children, welcome to EDUHUNT. Myself Asha Jyoti. Okay, I am the faculty of maths. So children, I hope all you are enjoyed that summer holidays, right? Okay, so after completion of that 6th class, we are entering into 7th class. Okay children? Okay, fine. So children, generally I am asking you one thing. In nowadays, every parent and as well as student thing also only one thing. What is that? Students, their children should get that rank in that IIT or NIT. Yes or no? Nowadays, everyone thinking like that only. Need to get a rank in that IIT or NIT. Okay, children, okay, that is very good. And but here, without having that foundation course, is it possible to get that any seat directly? Is it possible to get that good rank? You will get that one of the rank, whatever it may be. Okay, you will get, but you have to get that good rank. When it will be possible? When you will have that foundation, then only you will get that good rank in that IIT. Yes or no? So here, so children, just by reading that only, by following that only state boards, okay, is it possible to get that good rank in that IIT or NIT? It is not possible. No, you will get that rank, I am saying, but you will not get that good rank. When it will be possible? If you have that foundation should be strong, then only you will get that good rank in that IIT or NIT, right? Okay, so here your basics should be strong. So that's why along with that state, you have to follow that foundation course. So that's why EDUHUNT provides you that foundation course to you. Okay, so here what is the use of that basics? What is the use of that foundation? Okay, foundation course, is it required? Yes, it is required. Why? Because in the 10th class, which topic we are going to learn in the 10th class? That concept basics should be there in that foundation course. Okay, so which means when you will enter into the 10th class, it is very easy concept to you then. So after that inter also same concept, related concepts only there, no? In mathematics, every concept is interlinked concepts. So in that mathematics, you should have that basic idea. Okay, for example, algebra is there. So algebra is there up to that inter also. Okay, after that also algebra concept is there. Directly you learn that algebra, or at starting only you have some basics, right? So that's why here, not only algebra, just example I am saying that. So first thing, you have to learn that foundation course, Nana. After that only you will get that a good score in that NIT or IIT. Okay, so that's why we are providing that foundation course to you. So children, some of you are, I heard that one word, that is, I don't like that maths. Okay, I am fear with that maths. So many of the children saying like that only. So children, first feel free and fix one thing. I like maths and I can do that any problem. Okay, why? Because everything is possible, right? Nothing is impossible. So first fix one thing in your brain. That is, I like maths and I can do that any problem. Then you can enjoy that each and every chapter also. Okay, easily you can learn that. Okay, then it is very easy to you, then you are very interesting. Then it comes to you very interesting. Okay, then you learn that any concept. Okay, so that's why foundation course is very, very important. So EDUHUNT providing you that foundation course. So children, just observe that here. So what we learnt in class 6th. So class 6th also having that foundation course, as well as class 7th. Now you are entering into the class 7th, no? So here left side, when you observe that these topics, here what we learned already in that class 6th. Okay, and this is what we will learn in that class 7th. And is there any relation there between module 1 and module 1 concepts in that class 6th and module 1 concepts in that class 7th? Okay, is there any relation there or not? I will tell you that one. Okay, and why that concept is important also, I will tell you that one. Okay, so first see here, from that class 6th, already you completed class 6th, no? So that's why first just say that what concepts we learned in that class 6th. Okay, children, so see that the first concept is a number system. Next one, numbers. rational numbers, basic algebra, exponents and powers. Okay, these 5 concepts we learnt in that class 6th now. Okay, so when you observe that the module 1 concepts from that is 7th. Okay, if you learn these concepts very well in that class 6, then now it is very easy to you. Why? Because for any chapter basic is required. So all basics are here they given in that class 6 module 1. Now come to that class 7th module 1, number system. So when you observe that the first concept in that class 6th, that is number system, and here also number system. Okay, so already you have an idea about that number system. And one more thing is, number system is the very important concept. If you'll go for that any competitive examinations, 50 to 60% as the questions will come from that number system only. Okay, so that's why. So number system here there and here also there. So you are just having that basic idea on that number system. So next further concepts you will learn in that 7th class. Okay, next numbers also will come under that number system. Okay, next rational numbers. Rational numbers is also type of that numbers, no? So by combining these 3 concepts we will learn about these 3 in that number system here. Okay, just here 3 concepts basics. Along with that 3 basics we have some other information. Okay, that is there in that number system. Next, basic algebra. So basic algebra, actually what terms are there, what we will call the terms, as well as why we have to use that, those all things we learnt in that class 6. So related to that basic algebra, here we have that algebraic equations. We have that algebraic equations. So algebraic equations means in 6th class we know that simple equations. Okay, so simple equations directly you learn that simple equations means it is not easy to you. Why? Because in that simple equations we have some terms, and what are the meanings of the terms first we have to learn, no? So those all terms and meanings we can learn in that basic algebra concept. So children, in 6th class EDUHUNT material you didn't follow, then don't worry. In that 7th class algebraic equations we started with that basic algebra concepts. Okay, we will explain you that basic algebra, what are the terms and what are the meanings of that. First we will tell you that one, later only we will go for that algebraic equations. Okay children, if you learn that EDUHUNT material in your 6th class, that is well and good. If you didn't have that EDUHUNT material in 6th class, then also no problem. Now onwards follow that one. So here onwards, here also we will tell that basics again. Okay children, so next thing, square and square roots. Without a square and square roots in that 9th class, 8th class, we can't do that any problem. Most of the problems will related to that square and square roots, cube and cube roots. Okay, like that. So here we introduced that the concepts square and square roots. Next, fundamental number theory, these two also related to number system. And come to this one, polynomials and factorization. Actually polynomials that is related to algebraic equations here. Algebraic expression, one of the type is polynomials. So if you learn that algebra basics, then algebraic equations are very easy to you. If you learned very carefully that algebraic equations, then polynomials are very easy. Okay, so after that, surds and logarithms, exponents and powers, these all concepts we can observe in that state board 10th class concepts. So if you learn here in 7th class, when you will go to that 10th class, those 3 concepts are also very easy to you. Okay, so these are the concepts from that module 1, 6th class and 7th class. What you learned in that 6th class and what you will learn in that 7th class. Okay children, so next say that as module 2. So these are that module 2 concepts. So here module 2, what we learned here? One is special products, next equations and inequations, plane mensuration, symmetry, ratio and proportion, speed maths. So these all concepts we learned in 6th class, no? And children, come to that speed maths. What we learned in that speed maths? Just like that Vedic maths. Okay, you are doing that additions or multiplications, so you are taking that more time, means then by using that speed maths, we can do it very fastly. Okay, just one example, 65 into 65, what is that resultant? Okay, so some of you are doing that 5 into 5, next 5 into 6, next 6 into 5, next 6 into 6, like that. But directly by using that speed maths, what is the use with that? 65 into 65, 5 5 is 25, so it will come 2 places 25, and 6 after 7, so 6 7s 42, so 4225 is that answer. Okay, so like that you can say that answers. Not only that trick, you can learn that more tricks in that speed maths. Already you learned, I think so. So those all you can use in your next chapters also, right? So come to that module 2, 7th class. What they given? Elementary geometry, triangles and congruent triangles, polygons, quadrilaterals. So module 2 completely given on that geometry. Geometry is also very important concept, right? So here module 2 completely given that geometry concepts. So children, these all concepts we will give through that videos. So follow that all the videos from that first day to till that last day along with your studies. Okay, so I hope that these videos are very useful to you. So follow these videos. Children, if you have any doubts, then you can interact with us also. Then we will clarify your doubts. Okay, as well as the first thing, again I am saying that feel free and like that math subject, then it is very easy to you. Why? How many times, number of times this one I am saying means most of the children they are saying that maths, why I don't like that maths. Okay, so if you are keeping that point in your brain, then always you will be back in that maths only. Okay, so once you feel very free and if you think that maths only and that is very easy to me, if I don't know that answer, then I will learn that answer. So if you are with this type of positiveness, then maths will become to you very easy to you. Okay children, so in this 7th class we are starting 7th class with full energy, no? So in this 7th class we are going to learn that concepts. So once again say that. So from that module 1 we are starting with the number system, fundamental number theory, squares and square roots, algebraic equations, polynomials and factorization, exponents and powers, surds, logarithms. So these all that 8 concepts from that module 1. Okay, so in that module 2 we will learn that concepts, elementary geometry, triangles and congruent triangles, polygons, quadrilaterals. So children, these all concepts we will learn in this 7th class. Okay children, thank you all.